Hey everybody, it's OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video again. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun in the new PvP called the War of the Realms. Just take a look at the art for the first glance as you walk into this event. It's really well done on this that banner art with all of the characters. Love it. Some characters that we haven't even seen in the game yet, just for fun, by the way. And take a quick look. This is going to be a pretty hot event because of the rewards. There's a 3 stars and 4 star on the way for progression, but this is the first event in a really long time where the limited character of Spider-Ham is available in the placement reward. So I'm in clearance level 9. You have to get a top 10 position to get a Spider-Ham, and you get 2 covers if you finish in the top 5 for his yellow and blue. So I hope to do that, and we'll get some battles in War of the Realms. Maybe we'll do that toward the end of the video just to get a start on it, because we still need to take in some more battles in the Shield Simulator before we're out of time. But I'm really looking forward to this one because look at the boost list. It's crazy. I meant to show this immediately. 5 stars are boosted just a few levels, like 10 levels or something, and then the 4 stars are boosted a lot, and it is a bunch of them, from X-Force Wolverine alphabetically all the way back to Black Panther, King of Wakanda. That is a lot of characters, so there's going to be some good fun action. We can mix teams together with all of those boosted 4 stars, and then of course the 5s. So what I wanted to do is start out in the Deadpool's Daily Quest, just to take on a character request in the Big Enchilada. I think we can take on the entire Big Enchilada featuring a specific 4-star character, and that the request is for Spider-Woman right here. I think she's going to be able to take on the whole 6 enemy wave all by herself technically, but let's bring in let's see, who can we bring in for fun? Now let's go to a really low-leveled character. We just got done with the Black Cat PvP. I don't think we need to feature her any longer. Let's just grab two super level unleveled characters, and we'll get by that way. So this is an interesting one where we're against a tile moving character right away in Deadpool. So we'll be able to figure that out. Check out the board. There's the system is flashing a match 3 in black for you. There's also a match 4 in black right away. But there's probably something better you can do, and it's this blue move right here. If you match the blue, the black is actually going to fall down into an extra move instead of just a match 4. So let's start out with that. We'll take a quick look at Spider-Woman's abilities. And by the way, I know my audio is going to be a little bit different today, so let me know if it's still okay, if you would. And so Seeking Redemption is a kind of a defensive ability for 9 AP. She places a countdown on the board. It doesn't have to be black. You choose any color and it becomes a black countdown, so be careful which tile you choose to convert for Seeking Redemption. But she basically deflects a whole bunch of damage coming her way, and depends on the value of the damage how much she can deflect. It's really pretty good, and she forces herself up front. So if you have characters that you don't want to take any damage, she will be up front even if you match their colors. So, To Love and Fear is an awesome ability. It's got 2 sides. You can choose what to play. Love will remove enemy special tiles, including countdowns, but Fear is the one I like to play the most. It does a ton of damage, places trap tiles, and if the enemy matches them, the traps will do incredible damage of over 9,000 each at this level. And then she's also known for her System Shock. It's a cool ability. It costs too much at 14 AP, but it does team damage, a bunch of damage to the target enemy, and then side damage to the other two characters. And it stuns a random character for enemy for 3 turns. So I like to take out the target, and then the remaining characters will be hit, and one of them gets stunned. So let's not hit Deadpool. Let's take on his friends here with this extra move. It's just a big one. Very nice. Blue and red on the drop. We're going to try to make a big rush on red because Deadpool also features red. Another extra move. Too bad the strike tiles from Blade appeared there. No big deal, I guess, really. Every time we do enough damage to one of Deadpool's allies, he puts out an X Enforcer countdown. It's just a 1-turn countdown, and he does 645 damage to me. Another extra move. We're going to knock this guy out already. On the next turn, probably. What do we want to do here? There's no real... Yeah, this is the only way to get red. Got him out. A lot of times I try to take out the tile moving characters first, but in this case I want to take out the non-tile moving characters because I want to try to get her purple played, and the only characters that can match her trap tiles happen to be characters that make matches on the board, of course. So we have only 2 purple. I'm trying to get purple ready to go. We do have our red ready to fire. I think I'll wait and play that on Deadpool himself. Might take that purple match. Oh, they go red. Okay. Not bad. They're going to get a bunch of green here. That's okay. Good thing Spider-Woman has a bunch of health. Pretty much the highest health character of the Spider-Verse team, I believe. I know Miles and Spider-Gwen have actually pretty low health, mostly because Spider-Gwen has a stun ability and healing ability, and then Miles has a stun and damage ability plus a ability that sends him invisible. So they usually have less health because of that. We also need to focus on black here. I'm not finding a whole lot of matches of purple and black, and it's strange to have your red ready to play before those other two. I should get her black going quickly because there's a bunch of countdown damage coming our way. Let's use Doc Ock's blue just to kind of switch around the board. That should help things out a lot. Yep, we got our purple right away now because of that. So let's play To Love and Fear. It is a cool ability. Let me get this on so we don't miss anything. So choose love or fear. Great. That's what we were going to do. I could use the love side to remove a bunch of these countdowns, but let's get our trap tiles on the board. And there they are. Okay, so they're in pretty good locations, actually. If the enemy matches, deals 9,300 plus damage, and it only takes that one trap. Compared to Nick Fury, if the enemy team matches one of the traps, they all explode. So hers stay on the board. That's really pretty cool. Let's see if we can get Human Torch to match one of these. Look at that. We lined up a double trap match if it could work out. Let's see if he takes the green. Decent chance he will. They could go for the purple. That's it. Let's let it try to hit Deadpool. If they do a double trap match, it will do the damage twice. Man, unbelievable. If we happen to match the traps, it does nothing. Too bad. Come on, Deadpool. You'll fall for it pretty quickly here. They got it. Bad luck. 2 of them in a row. Look at this. Here's another trap. Iron Man just walked in. Oh, I guess it wasn't Iron Man. It's now he's up there. That's that little bit of a glitch that the system does. There's a match 4 in green, by the way. They're going to take another trap. Oh, the blue. Sure. No problem. Let's go for black. It'll drop a red match 4. We can finally play her black ability. We'll do that here before we win. Too bad I couldn't play it before that sniper. That hurt. That was over 2,000 damage. Can't believe they haven't taken the red match. So let's do this. Let's play Seeking Redemption. And what I want to do is place it in a spot that a lot of times I like to play it in a spot where once it resolves, it will make a match available that I'd like. So that's a spot right there. It's a pretty safe place for a black countdown. It starts as yellow. And now it's black. And when that resolves, we'll get an automatic match of red if it lasts that long, and then also sets us up for a purple match. Go for green. Let's see. Oh, they're going to misalign our trap again. It's still possible. We've done pretty good with the traps, honestly. Avoiding damage. So I got to be careful here. The match 4 in purple would destroy our Seeking Redemption tiles. So I'm just going to... Oh, man. Set myself up for an extra move, but they'll take that as a match 4 unless this misaligns things. Nope. Come on. Really want him to go for that green double match. It would be the best. That's why I'm trying to keep Human Torch in the fight. He's the only one that will go for a green match. The other two, if I take Torch out, the other two could care less about green. Dodging lots of enemy fire. If I could quit leaving them match 4s, maybe they would do the trap matches. And of course I took one of them out myself. No problem. Got enough purple to play it again. Let's do it. I'll show you one other thing about Spider-Woman. See that match 4 in blue right there? I'm going to do a different move, and I don't want them to get it, so I can place my countdown, and it's no longer a blue match 4. They may still take the match 3, but at least it's something I can avoid if I wanted to actively do that. I cannot believe they're not matching green. Honestly. It's pretty surprising, to tell you the truth. They'll match it now when Iron Man has 169 health. Alright, I'm tired of waiting. Let's go ahead and play System Shock. It's going to do a bunch of damage to Torch, take him out. Side damage will hit the other two, and if there's somebody else remaining, we get a 3-turn stun. Victory. All right, I told you she would be able to beat it on her own. I was hoping to get a couple more traps placed, but thank you for the request. She can be a very good character, just takes a little bit of work to get the most out of her red. People forget how good her purple can be. And let's go into our tokens for the day. While we're at it, we'll do a few legendary tokens today. Black Cat and Foes, though, this is the one I want to start in. We're up to 10 tokens here. There's a shot at a Black Cat black cover. Let's do it. Oh, and by the way, we're going to finish Black Cat's shield training here tonight. Should we do it first before our tokens? Yeah, you know what? We should, because we're going to get a couple more tokens from the shield training, and that would make more sense. All right, so I saved the last couple of nodes to do this, and it ends in 5 hours. That's why I'm in a different area than my office to do this video today, and my audio is a little different. So our team here is, let's do this. Take a look at our team that we have to play is 4-star Kingpin, 4-star Ronin Hawkeye, and Star-Lord. That's the team we have to play in the node that gets us a free Catwoman cover. We're going to start with this node with the Star-Lord as the official character and see if we can win this node and the next one. And once again, we're against Deadpool. That's kind of a rough deal. No, I better hit Deadpool with this damage so it doesn't come back at us for his retaliation countdown. All right, so this team is kind of a mixed group that all uses purple and an active yellow, a passive yellow, and an active red with Star-Lord and a passive red with Ronin. Kingpin does have a black active ability. That's good. But the good thing about Star-Lord is if the enemy team plays an ability, he will place a countdown automatically that reduces the power costs of our non-black abilities. I think we'll be able to make use of that. We don't have a blue ability on our team. Match 4 in black. Couple ways to do it. Let's do it this way. I'm targeting Deadpool first. I should probably be targeting Peggy so that we can reduce her down to lower than 40% health because she passively increases our ability costs. There's a match 4 in green, but I also want to get that green match over there. So if I do the match 4, I won't be able to get that green match. They don't do green, so I should probably try to get all the green I can with Hawkeye. They have 6 black. That's dangerous because of Agent Venom on their team has a very inexpensive black ability, Military Might. So we take damage, but we do get the benefit for a couple of turns here with the reduced ability cost. The only thing we can play is black or green. And in fact, that's actually a pretty good way to play our black ability is with that free countdown. She's increasing the cost from black abilities are not reduced with the deal. The green is though. No escape costs. She's increasing it and we're reducing it back down. Is that the key? Maybe I didn't change my Star-Lord on his build. I usually have his yellow at level 5. I think for a bit I changed his purple to level 5, so his yellow might be level 3, and therefore green abilities may not be reduced in cost either. I'll have to check and see if that's the case. Regardless, we probably need to think of a quick way to hit Peggy down to the point where she's no longer increasing our costs. Ouch. All right, here we go. Big purple extra move with the critical tile. Yep, Deadpool doesn't like that. So whose purple should we play? Probably Kingpin's, because I want to take away their 8 red AP that they have. Build up a bunch of yellow for me. All right. This match is pretty tough, actually, so far. I think we're going to get somewhere quick. As soon as we get Peggy down enough, I think things are going to turn around very quickly. Because Kingpin's yellow costs 14 right now. It normally costs 10. That's a big difference. There we go. Military might will help to reduce our power costs. Very nice. Let's play Magia Pawns. It's a bunch of countdowns that all do a bunch of different things. While we have these countdowns on the board, let's take this moment to play Kingpin's Wilson's Gambit. I know it costs 12 and normally a lot less at 8, but it does team damage of 54-19 if you have 3 or more countdowns on the board. If you only have 1, it does single target damage of 80-100. Pretty strong. We'll take Peggy out. Now all of our costs have been reduced, and now we're in really good shape. Deadpool's down to 802. It's overkill, but we'll play No Escape on him, where it's normally 2192 damage. If that downs the target enemy, it will do 2192 on the next enemy. Alright, now we still have countdowns all over the board, so we'll play No Escape again for fun. And it looks like we can end it with Wilson's Gambit once again. Okay, that was a pretty tough fight to get there. I think the next battle might even be easier than that. We win another token for the, let's see, for the Infinite Pursuit store. That actually pretty much, the event wrapped up a little bit ago, but the store's still open. This is the node. If we can take on this team and win, we are in line for a free cover, a random color for Black Cat. That's what we've been waiting to do. I should have done this before her PvP ended. I think it would have been nice to get one more cover and then therefore many more levels on her while that was running. Extra move right off the shot there. Nicely done. Where do we want to do this critical? Probably move it up. We get purple and green. Working on Thing first, because if we hit his friends too much while he has more health, he will jump to absorb the damage and then place some pretty strong projectiles that can just absolutely ruin your match, in my opinion. So we already have our yellow. So good. I want to do that purple match. They'll probably take it, but there's a double move here with black and green. It's hard to pass up. And they take the purple like I suspected. All right. Well, Kingpin's colors are spread out pretty good. Let's go ahead and play Magia Pawns or Magia Pawns. What I like to do is make sure black is spread out pretty good when I play that, because those are the sniper countdowns that do a whole bunch of damage, 39-20 each. And there's a match 4 here, but I would lose this Thug pistol, and that's worth 2,000. So definitely just do that as a match 3 to safeguard the countdown in that case. And now we're going to lose a Hitman Sniper. Potentially, there's 2 ways to match those. Anything we can do to protect that? Probably not. We lost one. All right, we'll get over it. And maybe they'll take black or green. So let's do red. Kingpin and Star-Lord do have a little bit of synergy. We lost the strike tile immediately. They're actually pretty decent strike tiles that you get from the other countdowns from Kingpin. Thing is out. Good. Very good. The synergy I was going to talk about is while you have Kingpin's countdowns out, Star-Lord's red does a whole bunch of damage. 43, 42 damage, but he deals additional of 1831 for each friendly countdown up to 6. So Kingpin plays a bunch, and you really get a big hit from Star-Lord's red. I didn't have it ready. I really wanted to get it played early, so I think we're going to roll a lot better in this match. Here's the sniper. Big time. One more of those would have taken Star-Lord out. Come on, let's get this win so we can get that Black Cat cover. Mordo hit us with the Staff of the Living Tribunal. It doesn't hurt a whole lot unless there's already a whole bunch of black charge tiles out when he plays it. So really what that did was let me take a little bit of damage to reduce my ability costs. And because of that, it's overkill, but worth it. Let's take out Star-Lord. And the secondary hit will hit Mordo. Great. We'll hit him again. And we have, what, 1 countdown out for the additional damage. Let's see if this is enough. Knockout Sucker Punch from Star-Lord for the win. Cool. Got through the fight. We got the cover for Black Cat. Go. What color? And it's green. All right, that's good. I was hoping for purple a little bit more, but green is going to be great. It does a lot of damage per AP, really pretty strong. So we need to do our tokens. Let's quickly run. Let's see. No, we'll finish those nodes after we do our tokens. Let's go. We'll take Black Cat through a couple of individual fights. See if we can get one more cover for her. We've got 10 or 11 shots at her cover in this vault. I think the viewer luck has the chance to do that. Make it happen. Beginner support token. Look, we got close. Patch Wolverine. Rocket and Groot, another 3-star. Loki. Another beginner support token. We're all around it on the front page here. Colossus as a 3-star, and we'll do the daily purchase. Didn't get the Black Cat cover yet. We have, let's see here, 2 days, right about 2 days maximum to get that Black Cat cover. I think I'll probably do a couple of 10 packs or even a 40 pack to try to pursue that. We'll think about that over the next couple of days. Should probably be worth it to get her going and leveled up quickly. I did want to point out, I usually point out a couple of things here, but if you haven't noticed, there's a new costume purchase pack for Goddess of Lies Loki, And it's a pretty cool costume. Looks great. It's just basically built based on 5-star Loki's other character design, but female is cool. But I think this is the first package that actually comes with a 2-tier support for mirror image. That might come in handy. I was hoping for tier 3. That would be even more helpful. But the costume's great. But look at that. It also comes with red ISO. More importantly, it comes with a whole bunch of legendary tokens. And I was thinking about this through. The costumes are great. I'm not going to go out of my way to get a bunch of costumes. But if there was a vault that had 5 legendary tokens in it and that support, would I spend the 8,000 ISO on it? Each legendary token, if you divide it up, it's is it worth it for what is it, 1,400 hero points a piece or so to purchase that? No, 1,600. So is it worth 1,600 for each legendary token that you get? Man, it's close. A lot of people are getting this deal. I don't know if I'm going to go for it yet. We've got 4 days to think about it. Maybe I'll cave in on an upcoming video. So we're not going to do it today, but I think it's going to be a pretty good deal for some people for sure. Infinite Pursuit, we've got 5 tokens. We got a 4-star right away. Wow, surprised. Could you hear it in my voice? 3, 2, 1. Peggy Carter, we just faced her in the other event, or other essential character battle. Very nice. Falcon with a bonus 3-star Gamora. Running really good on these tokens. Iron Fist, and would you believe it, another bonus right after the other one. And we finish with a 3-star for She-Hulk. Amazing. Well, we're up to 17 support tokens. I'm just waiting and waiting for something to be improved in that realm. And we'll come back and we'll pull some latest legends here in a second. 3 elite tokens. They'll burn them up. Probably no gold here. What do you think? Nope. Sure enough. 3-star Magneto. Running too hot. That might mean these heroics are going to be subpar, less than expected, but you never know. Got a gold, another Magneto. Yep, a whole bunch of 2-stars. We'll do the daily draw, maybe 1 more gold. 1 gold out of 10 draws in the heroics. That's pretty rough, but maybe we saved our luck for latest legends with shots at 5-star Hela, Rescue, or the brand new 5-star Storm. We're going to do 7 draws here today. That'll leave us with 53 tokens. We've done about 7 or more each video for fun, as we're just going to try to guarantee we have enough draws for a bunch of videos in a row. And but we've been running way too good, so we're very much in line for 7 4-stars in a row with no 5-star, and that would be okay if that happens today and level thing out a little bit, level things out. But we could get a 5 if we do get a 5-star. Who do you think we're going to get today? If we do, I'm thinking it feels like Storm. And if we get all 4 stars, I'm going to pick one just as my guess to see if it just happens to be. And, we played against Agent Venom. I'm feeling like we might get an Agent Venom result within these 7 draws. Let me know who you think we could run across. Everybody's been guessing good stuff like we hit Rescue when I guessed it yesterday. Others think characters like Magic might come up in 7 draws. So that's enough delay. Let's get into it. Draw number 1 from latest legends is a 5-star. No way. All right, so it's either Hela or Rescue or Storm. I guessed it was going to be Storm. Who do you think it's going to be? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's rescue, and it's her yellow. Nice. All right, so that would be, that will mean I'll have 2 yellow, 2 red, and I don't have her blue ability yet, but she's at 4 total covers. 5-star in the first draw is nuts. Here's number 2. Spider-Gwen. All right, number 3. Ghost Rider. I did not see that coming. Cyclops is the 4th draw of the day. Number 5 here is another 5-star. Man, the viewer luck just doesn't slow down. We got a guarantee of Hela or Rescue or Storm. Is this the one that's going to be Storm? I'm starting to feel it's going to be Hela. That wouldn't be bad, but let's count it down together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got another Storm, but it's green. We have 3 green for Storm. That's crazy and funny. I'm really hoping to get a run on her black covers soon, but getting a quick run on a new character is great, no matter what color they are. So we only have 2 more draws left, but we're way ahead of the odds. I'll bet we get 2 4-stars here. Well, there's another Sabretooth. That's a super good hit. You guys are too kind to me with this viewer luck. Our last draw of the night is going to be... You've got to be kidding. How does this happen? I have to do my token draws with you guys on the video, the stream. We got another 5. Unreal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Storm, and it's yellow this time. We got the Aurora Totalis on top of her green ability before that. Nice. Well, with 4 covers, I might be able to level her up a little bit and get into a match or so with her soon. All right, so we're at 53 tokens. We're going to stop there. We'll level up our characters. Incredible run, guys. I just don't understand how that works so well when you guys are on with me. Run through our 2s real quick, in any hope to get 3s and other rewards. Just under 2 days to reduplicate him. We have a bunch of 3-stars already, back up to 20. A whole bunch of bullseye in a row. Command points up to 237. Quick run on Magneto as well. Mentioned most of these character names as we got them, so I guess I don't have to go through a whole bunch again with it. We finally got a green for 3-star Loki. After all this time, we have a whole bunch of saved covers, and I believe they were almost all black. Yeah, they had to be, or I would have added a level 2 purple. So looking for a couple more green, and we will finally be able to duplicate him again, or champion him again for another run. Look at our 4-stars. We have 8 covers here. Let's add in Cyclops. 7 command points. And yeah, we're up to 3,100 plus command points. That's the goal I was going for, 3,150 technically, to have enough command points on hand for if there becomes a special store that includes the Black Suit Spider-Man, the 5-star that I keep talking about. And with these command points, it should guarantee that I get all of the rest of the covers needed to get him to 13. So above 3150, I can use those to draw latest legends. Good rewards from these the 4 stars that are getting up there in levels, like Goddess of Thunder Thor, 26,000 health. Wow. And okay, let's add in this Sabretooth cover. He's up to 5 in Happy Birthday Runt, his black ability. And he's at 353. 11 covers now. I don't know how we got the natural draws for these newer characters that easily. And let's add in our cover for Black Cat on her green. Goes to level 4. It's a bunch more damage, 2200 or additional 1105 if they're stunned. That'll help a lot. But with what's even more important is with every cover you get, you can level them up higher for more health and more damage on all of their powers. And our 5 stars, Rescue. Let's train up the 5-star yellow ability. Your shield goes up to level 2. For 8, she places projectiles on the board. And then if there are, at the beginning of the turn, if there are 2 or more friendly projectiles on the board, Rescue's allies get a burst of 281 health. Not a lot, but every bit adds up, of course, throughout the fight. And we have 2 for Do or Die. It's basically a 2-hit combo, plus if you have special tiles on the board of 3 or more, she does a 3rd hit from that ability. Looking for her blue soon for All Systems Go. Let's add in our Storm covers. Level 3 in Ice Storm. That's pretty big. She choose a color tile and destroy 6 tiles of that color. Kind of like the way that 4-star Quake works on her blue for the most part. And destroy tiles this way do not generate AP. But it's guaranteed to be, you choose certain tiles when they are destroyed. You're hoping you're going to get a whole lot of other cascades from other colors that are matched because of the gravity of them coming together. And we'll level up Aurora Totalis. So for 9 yellow, she basically chooses a color tile and converts 5 team-up tiles into that color. So, you know, if you have just a few, like 6, 7, 8 team-up tiles on the board, you've got a really good chance that when you pick one, or when you pick a color, the team-up will change to that color and you get a bunch of matches of it. I think that'll be a lot of fun. We'll get her into a match soon. Let me take a quick look here at Sabretooth. Now that I can level him up, 62,000, no big deal. And Black Cat can level up with 23,000. Let's do her now because we're going to enter her individual nodes. So she goes up to level 172, and at 8 total covers, she can get through to the bottom couple of nodes as far as we can go anyway. So individual training 3, we're going to take on Carnage. That's going to be pretty tough actually, I think. Let's go ahead and heal her. Take it on. We're going to go through with no boosts to see if we have any kind of chance. Now keep in mind he doesn't have a whole lot of health in this. And let's see, red or green. We're definitely taking green. 6 green AP. She does a lot of damage. So I think after our last couple of reviews and another MPQ YouTuber named MPQ Mastery did a good review of Black Cat, and we'll have other character reviews to watch soon. So I think between him and we kind of probably covered her abilities quite a bit. Now you see that black trap, I wanted to get that matched because it'll do damage and steal AP on for 2 random AP from Carnage. Maybe we can get, yeah, we're going to get this 2-trap match with when he's going to take this match for a blue. Yep, unfortunately his attack tiles can override traps, but we're going to get this one. Damage plus, we stole blue, unfortunately. It's random which AP color it steals. We don't have purple or green yet, but here we go with another trap. And what's he going to steal this time? Green. Excellent. That's exactly what we needed. With him doing so much damage every time. We didn't get airborne, but I'm going to go ahead and play Claws out. It does 23, 19 damage for the win. You want to get the win over Carnage as soon as possible so the attack tiles don't wear you down. And so with that last cover we got, we made it to a level 168, and we should be able to take on this guy. And this is the 4-star I'm trying to get covers on the most, Infinity War Spider-Man. So we'll heal, get up back up to our 7,800 total. Let's see if we can take him out. So he's pretty tough because, you know, there's a match 4 in red, and we can match our trap immediately, but he doesn't have any AP to steal until our second turn. So I'm going to do this match 4 this way and hope that it stays lined up to get to... Yep, doesn't stay lined up. We'll do this. Oh, you sneaky. Found a way to get it matched away. That's all right. Every match he does is going to put out these web tiles, and they're a very big defensive mechanism for him. Whenever we do damage to him, he will remove web tiles to deflect a bunch of the damage. So here we are. We have a 2-trap match, and that's normally great. He's got red and blue and black AP, no purple or green, so it's not going to help us a whole lot. But if anything, it'll do a little bit of damage, and he will remove some of those web tiles because of it. That's going to help us. We have our green. We just need purple, I think, to try to win. It's better to... Oh, there we go. Another trap. Lucky drop there. It's better to play Black Cat's green once you have stunned the enemy. And especially in this case, because if he's stunned, he doesn't use his web tiles for defense. We'll pick up a purple on that line break. And that's what we needed. So he's going to deflect the damage from Better Luck next time. It's not a lot of damage in the first place. I only have a cover level 1. But it's 266 damage, and she goes airborne. When she returns from being airborne, she stuns the target. While he's stunned, instead of 2319 damage, we get the additional 1157. 3,400 total. Nice. Uh-oh, this could hurt. 6,200 one shot. Come on, Spidey. Okay, we'll take that on again. Do you think I even watched how much red AP he had? Nope. Oh, that was worth it. Definitely caught us off guard there, but that's just about perfect ending, honestly, for the hero to win that battle. That's a good move. Kinda. I thought I was going to get my trap tiles lined up. We'll do it now. So be careful. He's up to 7 red already. I said I'd watch it. He's going to get another one on the line break of this match 4. 8 red. Wow. How did I let that happen? His green ability actually is just a direct, wow, is just a direct way to put more trap tiles on the board. He has his red ready to play. I'm going to go airborne. I don't think he'll play it while I'm airborne. I don't think it'll let him. He's only stunned for one turn. I really need more covers in Black Cat to be able to stun for a longer duration. I think he's going to do the one-hit knockout here. He's got a, what, 3, 4, 5, about 5 web tiles on the board. That's pretty dangerous. We stole some red, but it wasn't enough. 3,200 this time. Great. He didn't have as many web tiles on the board since they add to the total damage. So we have a shot at this one. I just can't seem to get any green. So this time I'm going to make sure I have enough green as she goes airborne. And then it won't matter how much defense he would get out of web tiles, because once again he would be stunned when we do our bigger damage. Gotta find green matches though before he gets back to 10 red. He's got 8. Kind of let him get that for a closer match here. Oh wow, look at that. I found a way to get that red match. Unbelievable. And so many web tiles. What do we do? Here's what we do. We go airborne. Do not match green. He matched the green. Oh man, this Peter Parker kid is tough. I thought for sure we'd be able to get that green match and then take him out on the following turn. Are we going to lose again? Wow. So, apparently I get lucky on tokens, but not these individual fights, right? That didn't take out enough. It's over. Wow, this guy is tough. Can we do it one more try? At this point, it's getting to be pretty embarrassing. But you know, the actual hero in this scenario is winning, so that makes sense. We're going to get green and keep him away from red. How about that? Can Rick pay attention to enemy AP in this fight? Let's see if it's possible. We steal purple. That's good. And yellow. That's okay. We have enough purple. Now we're looking for green. One more green match. As soon as there's a green match on the board, or you know what, it might drop. Let's do this now. We'll go airborne now. We'll let him set me up for a green match, potentially. He's stunned. We've got the additional damage from claws out. 3,400. I'm thinking we could get a green match on the next turn after this. Not quite. Okay, still in danger. Stole purple. There's a green match, but look at this. Nope, I don't have to get red. I was going to say I need to take red matches away from him, but it's okay. He's going to get it now. And finally, we have enough green. Oh, man, wait a minute. He's going to deflect a lot of this damage, isn't he? Oh, wow. Am I going to fail again? Oh, no. Again! With 800 health remaining. I totally made a mistake. I should have definitely gotten him stunned once again. You know what? I know I'm going to win. I'm going to leave it at that because that is a 3 fail in a row run for Rick. That is just ridiculous. I totally didn't expect that would be too difficult. But to keep this thing reasonably shorter, let's get into some PvP action. I've been looking forward to War of the Realms, and please make fun of me in the comments below the video. That's just awful. 3 fails in a row when I have better than health compared to him or whatever. Unbelievable loss. And I'm going for Infinity War Spider-Man covers. I need it badly to level up my 5-star Spidey. Wow. Let's get into War of the Realms. We'll take on there's a whole bunch that you can do because you can play nearly any team. I haven't played 5-star Loki in a while. He's boosted a little bit. 63,300 health is good. And there's a bunch of 4-stars that are boosted. So, let's see. Okay, Carol's probably my highest level 4-star character. Yep, that's for sure. Deadpool, and then we have a mix of others. I was talking about Agent Venom. Let's get him into a fight. I think he'll be pretty fun. He's got a red, yellow, and black ability. We'll play Loki for purple and green. So we just need someone with a blue. Just a blue that can help us in other ways. So let's think this through. So after this fight, then we'll get Storm into a single battle and see if we can win with her. Let's do... Let's do Winter Soldier for his blue. Alright, so I think what we'll do is target Thor for a while until we get his health worked down to a reasonable amount. Need to be careful with Doom on the enemy team because as I make black or yellow matches, he will actually heal, and that would be fine, but he also steals 1 AP from those colors as I match them. We're doing okay on green and purple. That's a good thing when you have Loki on your team. We're going to get... Let's move off of Thor already. Let's start hitting Okoye. We'll get our green set. Green looks pretty safe. Let's go ahead and play Destroy Everything. I like the ability. It costs a little bit too much at 11 for the cost, but if you can keep that repeater relatively safe, it's a good, really good ability. Let's go out and also play Shadow Play. It'll create black countdowns. I did it since there was a black match there, and I can get a purple match. There it is. Worked perfectly. That way they duplicated our countdowns. And I'm going to match this black. Get more countdowns. Every time their match is destroyed, they will duplicate. Kind of like where you don't know which is the real Loki that you're trying to fight against. Our green repeater got moved into danger, so let's just get this double move here with red and white. Team damage, cool. That's why I moved off of Thor. If we keep doing a lot of team damage, he's going to be pretty low health from that. I hate to remove the fortification on our repeater tile, but I want to get this match 4 and also Or do I want to destroy those countdowns? There's no other black on the board. So because of that, let's hit Okoye with Dagger Surprise. This is going to hit really hard. 31,000 because of all those countdowns. That's huge. Now we can make that match 4 work. Great. I think that was a pretty good plan. And she's down to 11,000. Wow, already. Our countdowns are going to go away. Let's get more purple quickly. And so that we can hit Doom with a Dagger Surprise. Man, that is just so much damage with all those countdowns out. All right. Military Might from Agent Venom does 14,460 damage. That's pretty crazy. Want to hit Doom with that. He's got 6,800 health. Fine. Let's move over to Thor for a yellow match. Doom will heal just a little bit, but our repeater's ready to go. Incredible. We can knock Okoye out. We have to be really careful. Now let's knock Doom out with this move. And we're in a little bit of trouble with Thor. I knocked him down to really close to that 50% health. Probably better get green here. Yep, he's in his God of Thunder mode. This is really bad. Every turn he's going to do that damage plus AP generation. If I could get one more yellow match, Agent Venom would safeguard the other two a little bit. There it is. Blue sets it off. Don't match my repeater. Oh, good, he can't. Ouch. Team damage. That's why you need to take out Thor at the perfect moment. Team damage. Now let's play Take Cover from Agent Venom. It's team damage of 11,000 and sets the other two on your team invisible for a few turns. Great. It's actually okay if Loki takes a bunch of damage because he has a chance to revive with the trap tile on the board. We lost our repeater tile, so maybe we can get Bucky's blue plate here. It's going to just about do it for Venom. And he's out. Well, the other two are invisible for a couple more turns. We'll play Detonator. It creates trap tiles plus a detonator that deals damage when the countdown goes off. And if Thor happens to match those trap tiles, he creates some very, very strong attack tiles. I pretty much, though, just want the countdown to go off and do the damage on Thor, because we're in trouble. Team damage, which takes out invisible it can injure invisible characters, but I saw that Loki played this trap tile right here, so we're going to match that and check it out. Loki is revived at 24,000 health. This is a tough battle for sure. Our countdown's going to go off right here, though. With no traps left to make attack tiles. Great. We should barely get the win here, I think. Yep, dagger surprise for the win. Wow, that was close. Good victory. My battles have not been that easy tonight, have they? Alright, we have time for one more. I've gone longer than usual, of course, but I wanted to get a couple of fights in with War of the Realms. This is such a cool event. For now, anyway. It could get pretty difficult later as people start using their complete best roster. I do want to get Storm into a fight, so I probably should have fought that guy. That's the kind of team you're going to see a lot with a gritty on it. Trying to avoid Thor and Doom. Here we go. This is just a normal team. We'll take them on. I want to get my Storm into a fight, just to play her abilities and see what she's like, and to see her character effects. I haven't seen her character effects played at all. So we'll use her yellow and green, and we have a lot of 4 stars to choose from. We could also choose 3 stars. I don't think we're going to be able to get through a match with 3 stars too well. So let's use another 5 and then a 4 star. So what 4 star would work with this team quite well? We haven't seen much from, I don't think I've played Hulkbuster in a long time, and he can have colors that are different than Storm. I wish I had her black ability, but we'll play his. So he'll be black, red, and blue, yellow, green, and purple is all we need to cover. So let's get one of my 5 stars that's got a pretty good purple. Nobody else is really boosted with a purple besides Daredevil. Let's bring him in. He might be pretty helpful. He's got low health, so he'll start creating those strike tiles right away. Alright, so I am going to boost green and yellow to make sure we get those played. I don't need any more disappointments this evening. Let's go. So in this fight, I think we'll target Ghost Rider first. Yellow-purple combo move. Yeah, I need to keep black and green away from Ghost Rider. He's very dangerous with those colors. For Hulkbuster, obviously, we want to go for black and red. Blue is helpful. It's not that big of a deal for me. Blue does good about taking green off the board and placing a couple small protect tiles, and can make some red matches. We have Storm's yellow ready to play, and once again, you choose a color and it converts team-up tiles into that color. So right now, I don't see anything. Well, we could change team-up to red, and yeah, let's do it. So we're going to play Aurora Totalis. Let's pick red. Alright, that's pretty cool. Set us up with the match 4. I was hoping that this one would also have been converted for an extra move. Yellow-green. Sonar Strike is bad. That's a stun plus steals our special tiles. We need to get Daredevil back to safety. So let's go for... what do they have against us? Probably red I need to keep away. We have our red, and you know what? Let's go ahead and play it. Let's play Repulsor Punch. We've got 12 red. The enemy Ghost Rider has 13,000 health. I think we got him. Got him. Out. Now we're going to focus on Captain America. I want to get our green qualified before we play Hulkbuster's blue. So let's do that now. Alright, Daredevil's back. Let's play Hulkbuster's blue. It'll remove green from the board and add red. Plus some blue projectiles that aren't really strong. Not bad at all, I guess. And then we have Storm's green ready to play. Ice Storm, it basically just destroys tiles of a specific color. When should we play that? Let's think that through a little bit. Not yet. Black drops. More black. Yeah, I think we have a good idea. Well, I think I have a good idea here. Let's yellow strike tiles from Hulkbuster. All right, one more move. Yellow and red. Okay, cool. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's move over to Daredevil. Let's play Sonar Strike. We'll steal his strike tile plus stun him for 2 turns. Play Overdrive. It basically does self-damage to Hulkbuster, but he earns 9 red, which is enough to play his red ability in the first place, but we already have 6 red. And some pretty strong strike tiles, 1,117 each, and so that means we have 15 red for another Repulsor Punch on a stunned Daredevil for 43,000 damage. Really cool. Alright, so what I thought we would do is play Storm's Ice Storm on black, hoping to get a little more cascade action. Wow, that did damage, but it set us up pretty good for extra move. And another one. I wonder how often we get this lucky with Ice Storm. And that's over. We finally had a good match, everybody. Yay. Good deal. I'm glad we went out on a positive note. That was actually a much better team combo than I even anticipated, and it was a lot of fun. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. That was good. War of the Realms, I'm going to get more played in that in our next video. I hope we have enough time within the next 2 days. And of course, we are running toward the end of the week where the Shield Simulator will end with the Soulstone season. 4 days left in that, and we've got to get a bunch more points to work ourselves up toward a Sabretooth cover at level 2,000. We're currently at 994. I'm sure we'll get there just fine, especially if we run as good as we just did. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate the viewer luck once again with the great token draws. If you need more MPQ on YouTube, hit up MPQ Mastery. Please like and follow us and them if you would. And have a great night. See you next time.